Hello, Dean.
Hello there, you guys. A week from St. Patrick's Day. Of course, you got to do a corned beef and cabbage. And this is such an easy way to do it in the slow cooker. This is my mom's slow cooker, her crock pot. I think she bought during the disco era that I inherited. This will be the final appearance of the crock pot before I invest in like an Instapot or some kind of pressure cooker. But I did the corned beef and cabbage in this. And you put all the stuff in and forget about it for about 8 hours. And let's pretend that this bowl is the crock pot in which I have 4-pound corned beef. I've sprinkled on some pickling spice. Sometimes when you buy the corned beef, a packet of pickling spice will be in it, but I put my own on because I wanted to go a little heavier with it. Supposed to put about 3 cups of liquid in. And my calculations means 1 bottle of beer. You want to do this with Guinness, makes it extra flavorful. This is what I happen to have into the house. So some beer and some water. All of this is going to go into the crock pot, simple as that. And then into the crock pot, some potatoes. I'm just going to kind of, fill up the rest of the crock pot with potatoes and carrots. Just prepare all this stuff and cut it up ahead of time so it cooks evenly. So this is all going to go in. And then this head of cabbage that I have that I quartered, I left the core in because it holds together a little better. That also is going to get just put into the crock pot. And you just lay it on there. I put it on this old crock pot from 1978. Was running a little slow yesterday, so I had to turn it up to high. But probably 8 hours at a low cooking temperature would be just fine. You can judge as you go along. So it just really stays in the crock pot. That's all there is to it. You can't really sort of set it and forget it. And then after the 8 hours, you wind up with this beautifully so tender corned beef. Melt in your mouth cabbage, melt in your mouth carrots and potatoes. You put the cabbage in, by the way, you let the potatoes, carrots, and corned beef cook for about 6 hours. Then you put the cabbage in for the last 2, because the cabbage will cook a lot faster. And then once you have this plattered up a little bit, this is a little bit of melted butter, a little parsley, and a little bit of garlic, just for a little bit of flavor. And you're going to drizzle that on there. And you've got a fantastic corned beef and cabbage that you can just serve as an entree, get some nice rye bread with a good mustard, and it makes a fantastic sandwich as well. As always, I've got my recipes up at WGNTV.com/Dean Cooks. And yeah, we'll take, no, we're going to go to Around Town right now with Anna. Hey, Anna.